Paul, how's the mood in the camp? Everything feels much better after a win.
Yeah, well, obviously everybody comes in with a better feeling after a victory. We've waited a long time. Everybody connected to the football club's had to wait a long time for it. That's not to say that we haven't been putting the work in. They have been, but on Tuesday night at Burton, they showed a real desire and determination to defend the goal. We had a togetherness about us, the way we played, and that's something that we've got to carry on. We've had a win, that's it, and we need to. I said it all along that you have to get your first win to give yourself a chance of going on a run. So we've done that, we've got that win, now we've given ourselves a chance, and we have to make sure we continue in the same type of attitude, the same determination, the same desire into what will be a totally different game this weekend. We have to show those same strengths that we did at Burton last Tuesday.
Lads must take confidence into Saturday after Tuesday's game.
Oh no, without a doubt. You take belief. I think we took some belief from the way we went about it at Bristol Rovers, even though we didn't get a result there. But we carried that on, and we had as daft as it sounds, a little bit of momentum, even though we lost at Bristol, that we were able to then take into Tuesday. And I just thought the desire to want to defend and to work and to back each other up and to show that togetherness was a big strength for me last Tuesday. But I want to see it again. I want to see us do it consistently. The message from me hasn't changed over these last few weeks, in that we have to earn respect back with the supporters. We have to get some pride back in our performance, and also pride back in the football club, because that has gone, and we accept that. We have to accept it. We are the guilty parties, so we've got to make sure that we keep building, and we do things right on the pitch to go with all of the positive things that are going on off the pitch.
Had 2 improved away performances. Really important that we do it on Saturday, with Cambridge being our last home game.
Well, we want to do it in front of our own fans. We that's what we need to do. We everybody talks about making their home form and their home ground a fortress. We haven't done that. So we've got to put on a performance that keeps our fans happy. We had to take the criticism from the Cambridge game. We took the plaudits because of Tuesday, because of the way we went about it, and it was better to go and celebrate with fans at the end when you've won a game. Now we need to carry it on, and we need to get a real positive feel about it, a positive start to the game, try and push ourselves to get that first goal again, and then once we've done that, to go and try and get a second goal. And that's what our mindset has to be going into the Reading game.
Josh Fella came off on Tuesday. How's he?
Yeah, he's okay. He just got a whack, but in fact he got a couple of whacks. A couple of other players did as well, Jack Armour, Taylor Charters, but they're all fit, they're all going to be available for this weekend, so that's a real positive.
Josh Emmanuel and Ben Barkley been training this week?
Yeah, they've trained fully, so they're back into our thoughts as well. They've both done full training. Obviously Josh has been out longer than Ben and may need a little bit extra work, but they both come into our thinking for this weekend, and we're starting to get more and more bodies available, more players to select from, and hopefully we can select the right ones.
Is JJ still down at Rotherham?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he came to see us at the hotel on Tuesday when we were down for the Burton game. He's expecting to run next week out on the grass. The plan would be, if everything goes well with that running, then he'll return to us the week after. So we're fingers crossed we're gonna get him back in the next week or two.
And Georgie Kelly's still on track for where you thought he would be?
Yeah, it's a slow burner with Georgie. He's in the gym and he's starting to load the calf now. I'm not sure when we'll be looking to get him out on the grass, but the recovery is going okay. Slow but okay. So we'll just keep building him up and wait for that right moment to get him back out there.
Gabe's signing his contract as we speak. Good news that that's sorted.
Yeah, I'm really pleased. It seems to have dragged on for a while when really there was no reason for it to. But yeah, delighted. I think he showed in the games that he played that he's got real potential about him, and he's earned that right to be second choice at the moment to Harry and pushing Harry. So I hope Gabe's going to be with Carlisle United for many years to come, and I hope it proves to be a good prospect for us.
Local lad, but also a really good character to have around as well.
Yeah, he is. He's a positive character. This sounds a really daft thing to say, but this isn't something you can say about all footballers. He actually knows he's a really lucky guy to be a professional footballer. He gives everything to it. He throws himself into the job. And I know there's millions of people out there who would love to have this opportunity, but he is one of those footballers who really does enjoy being a player, enjoys the work, wants to do well, wants to improve, wants to learn. And if he carries on with that sort of attitude, it'll take him a long way.
3-year deal as well, commitment from both sides.
Definitely, yeah. We see him as a real future Carlisle United goalkeeper. Hopefully in these 3 years he'll play lots of games, and he'll be rewarded for that. And I'm looking forward to continuing to work with him. It would have been a real shame if he'd have left in the summer it would have been a compensation situation anyway. But I'm delighted he's agreed to sign. The club have shown commitment, and he's shown that he's committed to us, and that augurs well for the future.
Reading on Saturday, they're obviously now the team that we're chasing, even though we obviously know we need to win a lot of games. Does that add an extra edge?
No, I mean, we're chasing everybody. That's the top and bottom of it. But the thing is, we're competing against ourselves. That's what we have to do to earn respect and to get pride back. You have to win the battle against yourself, and we've lost the battle on quite a few occasions this season. So we have to make sure that we just do our job right, whoever we come up against. I look at Reading, and I think they've got a good group of players. They've got real pace about them. They're down in those positions. I mean, I think even without the points deduction, they probably would have been about 6 points better off than us. So they're obviously a team that's struggling. They're a team that's that's having a bit of a tough time. But we've got to make sure that we keep going. We keep pushing ourselves and try to get ourselves on a run. If we can do it this weekend, then fantastic. But again, I will say it's not about who we're playing. It's about competing against ourselves and making sure we show the best side of us.
They obviously had another 2 points taken off them this week as well. That could go either way. Yeah,
I don't know what their mentality will be. They might have that sort of siege mentality that everybody's against them, but it's not everybody who's doing things wrong financially. They're the only ones who've done it wrong. And I actually feel for the players and probably the staff a little bit, because it's probably not even their doing, but they have to take the blame for it. It's tough on supporters, it's tough on players and staff when they're working and scrapping to do it. Again, all of those things are irrelevant this weekend. It's about us making sure our performance is right, and making sure that we go about it in the right way and give ourselves the best chance. If we do that and we get a win, then we know that we'll be in a little bit of a better position.
Their form's very up and down as well. What sort of game do you expect from them?
Well, it's going to be tough. I think they showed at their place that they were able to weather the patches that we had, because we started the game well at Reading. We had good opportunities early on, weren't able to finish it, but then I think they showed their quality. They've got good players in there, players who've played at higher level. So it's going to be a tough game, but it's a great game to look forward to. It's the next one for us, and we want to try and make a little bit of a step forward like we did on Tuesday, and try to keep moving forward. And then whatever happens come the end of the season, we have to just take it.
They're bringing 1,300 or so fans, and we know ours will be right behind us again. It should be a good atmosphere.
I think there'll be a great atmosphere this weekend, yeah, I do. I think our fans would have got a lift seeing us get a result on the road on Tuesday. I hope that'll encourage them to come out and support us, because we do need their support. I always think it's easy to support a team when they're winning and you're going for promotion. And I mean, even at the end of the season when we were up in those top places but not winning last season, they still turned out because they could see there was something. We need their support now. When we're struggling, that's when we need them to come and back us, and they've done it so far this season. Hopefully they'll do it again. Great support from Reading coming down, so let's hope that we give our supporters something to shout about, something to keep them loud, and if we do that, then we'll all be happy.
Just last one as well, the under-15s on the pitch on Monday night, really good for them to be able to play on Burton Park and win.
Oh no, brilliant, great achievement as well to go and get that victory. I was really disappointed that I wasn't able to be there for the game, because we travelled down for the Burton game, but brilliant, great performance, great result, and it won't do them any harm whatsoever in the future for their football career that they've sampled Brunton Park on a night game. I hope it's given them even more incentive to want to get some more of it. So we'll see what happens in the next round and whether or not we can get them out there again.
Thank you.